incredible individual. We want to celebrate this extraordinary life of achievements from a man whose name is synonymous with excellence in both the world of law enforcement and in the realm of professional boxing. With great honor, his remarkable journey began so many years ago in 1967. He took a pivotal step in becoming a shareholder of Clover Lake Corporation. This organization's legacy etched in the annals of boxing as it served for a guiding force behind the incredible Joe Frazier. In 1971, he founded Johan Promotions, a testament to his unwavering commitment to the sport. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Joe Han Sr. Tonight's special for me to see my wife's picture up there. She's been so helpful to me. And if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here. But we lost her 2 months ago. So so this means an extra special team. It's something I would have supported all along. But you got my support and anything you need. But I also want to thank my son. It's a family business I have. The first fight we did, I worked out of the trunk of my car. The second one, I moved to my basement in my house. I wanted to quit. My wife said, "No, you'll make money." You pushed me and pushed me. I said, "Great, okay, I'll try harder." Then now, today, I have, oh, excuse me. You didn't want to hear me anyway, but it doesn't matter. So now I have 55 employees. You wonder what I do? All the fighters here, I made you money. So I talked to my friend Jerry Cooney, and I said, "You know, I made you a lot of money." "Oh, yeah, I guess you did." I said, "Well, you can put it in. Your picture, your show was shown in every Irish tavern in the United States because the Irish people, oh, God, an Irishman, put him up." They were thrilled with it. But we now have, because of my son, taking over the business and the elder people like myself, when the kids come in, they bring something with them that was so valuable to a guy like me. I'm old school all the time. I can tell them how to act on the street, whatever, handle the bad situations. But how I started, Bob Arum and Don King were saying to me, "Okay, we got to fight, we'll say with Cooney or whatever. How much money can you generate out of bars and restaurants?" And that would go into, you'll know how to guarantee you fighters money. But they called me first, how much could I do it? Because now, for the Mayweather fight, and we did it in 6,500 bars, restaurants, ships, prisons. We did all this. Nobody, and we found it. It was
I must have been drinking. It was my idea. But now, I got my son in there. My daughter retired from the business, but she was in there. And I just can't thank you a lot. People say, I get people come into my office all the time. How did you get here? I don't know. I sent a postcard to the people that had Joe Frazier. And they were very wealthy. When I say very, very, very wealthy. And I sent a postcard out. I was in the subway being punished in the police department. I used to weigh 200 pounds before I got sick. And now, it was terrible. But I was in this subway there. Only thing I had to do was read the paper, and I read about Frazier. Then I sent the postcard. And the boss of Clover Lake says, you know what? You live on Jackson Street, right? I said, yes. He said, if I can't help a Jackson Street around, I can't help anybody. I'll sell you stock in it. Then at the end, I became the largest stockholder in the company. And it is this little joke. But these rich guys said to me, I set up all the meetings and everything. They said, look, we have our meetings every week or something in a restaurant, so City Line Avenue, and it takes a lot of time away from our family. Could you schedule the next meeting for brunch? I said, sure. I got back, I said to my secretary, what the hell is brunch? She said, well, don't eat breakfast when you come in. I'll take you to someplace for brunch. And then I found out what brunch was. When they negotiated the first Ali Frazier fight, you have to just picture that. Sonny Werber's apartment, I just paid Joe Namath like $400,000. He's sitting there. A guy by the name of Smith that was in the broadcasting business, then General Sarnoff. And then it was me. And when I was earlier in the day, I had walked the beat in Philadelphia as a policeman. So then it's Bruce Wright, my attorney, and Yank Dorn. Yank Dorn is passed. So they said, okay, each fighter would get they were getting $5 million. It was going to be split. Okay. And they said, all right, it's done. We negotiated where it was going to be, which was Schaefer Stadium, where the World's Fair was. It was never going into Madison Square Garden. We couldn't put it any other place. And that was Madison Square Garden was Joe's favorite. But anyway, they say, okay, meeting's over. Whoa. Who's going to put up the $5 million? That's all I was interested in was money, you know? And that was my job. And they said, the general. General, the guy in the Army's going to put up the money? I said, who the hell's this guy? He said, Joe, he owns RCA. Oh, Mr. Sarnoff, how are you? And I called him General all night. But that was the beginning, and that was not the end for me. But you can see, I want to tell you, I'm talking a lot, but I have a gym. We always had a gym in this city. I put the gym in the northern part of Philadelphia, and I know so many people that have Parkinson's disease. So the building, Joseph bought the building, and it was an old church, but we made it into 2 stories. We have Parkinson's disease, people can come. If they don't have insurance, they come for nothing. We have girls program, we have special needs kids program, and we're in the community, and I think everybody in the boxing business, spread your money around a little bit. You're only going to take it and be like me in the long run. So, God bless you all. And